Hey everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Bienvenido a mi cocina. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. Today I'm going to be making a delicious treat. This dessert is a dessert that I used to eat when I was little. I didn't know the name of it, but now I do. So I'm going to make some. This dessert is called dulce de tamarindo or tamarind candy. Tamarind is really sticky inside. The outer shell is hard. So you can just crack it with your hands. The ingredients I'm going to be using are 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/4 cup of water. Now, as far as the sugar, you may have to add a little more sugar as you go. Tamarind is a fruit that's found in Cuba and many Caribbean islands. It's also found in places like Asia and the Philippines. So now you're going to add in the tamarindo, 1/4 cup of water, and 1/4 cup of sugar. And the reason why you're just adding just a little bit of water is because you just want to soften the tamarind fruit so that the fruit will come off easy when you get ready to try to remove it. Now you can boil this for about 20 to 25 minutes. And once it starts to boil, then you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then you're going to add a sprinkle of cinnamon and mix everything around. Now you want to pour this into a bowl, let it rest for about 25 minutes to about 30 minutes so that it can cool off, and then you're going to go on to the next step. Now I'm going to add in the rest of the sugar, and this is going to help with the process when you're removing the seeds. So you want to press the pulp with a spoon to remove the seeds. When you're adding the sugar, just test it as you go. Don't add the whole thing. See if it's too sweet for you. You may not need to add the whole cup of sugar. So just test it as you go to see what your preference is. Okay, so this is what I have. This is all the pulp from the tamarindo. So now you're going to scrape out the tamarind pulp, and you're going to put it on a surface. And you're going to put a little bit of sugar over it so that you can handle it easier and it won't stick to your fingers. Now, before you make the tamarind candy, what you want to do is grease your hands, put some oil on it so that when you're handling the tamarind pulp, it won't stick to your hands. So, and also remove your rings if you have any rings on. Now you want to sprinkle your surface with some sugar so that you can roll the tamarind into a dough, basically a masa. Okay, so now we're ready to make the balls. So I'm going to put some sugar on the surface, just like if you were doing flour. You were flour on the surface, so when the dough won't stick. You're going to do the same thing with this. So it makes it a lot easier to handle the masa. So now you're going to start forming the balls. So you're going to take a small piece and roll it into a ball. And then you're going to roll the ball into some sugar. So now you want to roll the ball into some sugar until it's completely coated. And then let them rest. And I'm going to do the rest of these off camera, and I'll be back in a few minutes. And here is my dulce de tamarindo, my tamarind candy. And I also made tamarind juice, jugo de tamarindo. And you know, before I go, I definitely have to try a piece because I didn't make these for nothing. So I'm just going to take one. And this is delicious. You guys definitely have to try this recipe and let me know how you like it. Look at how nice and delicious and smooth it is inside the center. And for those of you that want to see my video on how to make tamarind juice, jugo de tamarindo, I'll put a link down below for you to click on. Well, everybody, I just want to thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. Please like and share my video. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. Bye-bye.